You are live. No, you're live. And we're alive. He's live. I'm certainly alive. Thank God we're all alive. I'm glad you're still alive. Anyway, welcome back. Segment 2. I don't disagree. IDD here from the mid-sack.
I'm not live.
Not alive. You're not alive. You're alive.
I'm alive. I'm not live. I'm pre-recorded.
Tom's pre-recorded for this segment.
This whole thing is pre-recorded.
Yep. It was done hours ago, and we edit it again just right.
No matter what he says, this is what I was going to say.
Yeah, I can't change it. So it is what it is. Anyway, segment 2. Not going to be a long one, but a quick update around the NFL, really specifically the NFL. We had talked a while back about the preseason and the evil necessity that it was. And the part that I hated about it was that people could get hurt. But it's football. You got to play them. So I understand it. It just pisses you off like hell when someone important or potentially important gets hurt. And you want to see him, and in my situation where this guy is brand new and he's got all this potential, and he looked like he was, everybody was he's tearing it up in training camp, and now he's out until probably mid-season. This is the reason why I hate the preseason, because this shit happens, and most years it's not me, but it happens to someone I know, a team, and it sucks. Because then you're just praying, don't let it be the whole year. Don't let it be the whole year. You're praying for that, right? So this happened to the Patriots again. From a position that they've always had trouble evaluating, wide receiver, again. And what's frustrating about this one, for me, is that the guy we're talking about had probably the most potential of any draft pick at that position since Deion Branch. And that's saying quite a bit because Deion Branch won a Super Bowl MVP. So, and this guy is a lot bigger and a lot faster than Deion Branch ever was, okay? Which makes this even more frustrating. The burner from Baylor is down. That's what I call him, the Baylor burner. 4.28 speed at the combine. That's track speed, ladies and gentlemen. That's track speed.
How long is he down for?
8 weeks. Collarbone injury sustained. I don't know if he fractured or he broke it, but it's just a collarbone. They said 8 weeks. So
he's going to practice.
It happened in practice today. So I saw this.
Wasn't even in the game.
I saw he caught one pass for 13 yards in the second game. So against the Panthers, but they played him. They didn't play him a lot because he was making his way up the depth chart, meaning he was going to see snaps on opening day most likely. And now we'll have to wait 6-7 weeks. If when the bye week comes up to get a look at this kid. Now look, could he be a nice shot in the arm for the second half? Absolutely, and that's what you're hoping for right now because 8 weeks no one will have seen this track star who's 6'2.5" with great hands comes out of the gate. If the Pats offense is any good, that's like, hey, take this, have that.
Do y'all have an early bye?
No, I have to look, but I don't think they do. But you really could have used him out of the gate because a guy that fast. Look at the cheetah. Look what teams have to do to account for him, and how that can help your offense.
But you might only miss him for 4 games. Not saying that doesn't hurt.
I'll take 4.
Right.
I'd love 4.
I mean, if it's 8 weeks,
8's like half the season.
But if it's 8 weeks from now, there's still a month before they play, right?
There's 2 weeks before the first game. What's today? Today is the 20th. Yeah, September 11th. 17 days.
Oh, damn.
17 days, just over 2 weeks. So 6 weeks, probably.
Okay.
Right? If this prognosis holds.
7 at best.
Yeah. So that's not as bad as 8, but you hear 8 and you're like, he's going to say.
Oh no, I guess I said 5. I should say.
Yeah.
5 at best.
Yeah. So for best case scenario, maybe it's 5. And that's look, he only misses 5 games. Fine. Okay, I'll take it. But they got to get this guy out there. This is the thing they haven't had since Randy Moss, a guy on the outside who you have to account for.
At least it wasn't a leg injury.
No, this will be a little bit easier to come back from than it was a knee.
Because he can stay in shape.
Yeah, he can still do. He can do cardio. He can do the bike, and it's still not. Yeah. The thing that I love about this kid is not his talent. It's from what I was hearing, his work ethic. There were a lot of talented guys that never panned out because they had no work ethic. This dude has the talent and apparently the work ethic to match, because that's all I've been hearing out of Foxborough from everybody. Troy Brown, who was my favorite, he's right there behind us. There he is, Troy Brown. Okay, is a receivers coach, and he's raving about him. And Troy Brown won 3 Super Bowls with the Patriots and was a vital part, so he knows what he's talking about. So he says this about a receiver, which he has never said since he's been a coach and since he's been around, retired. In terms of speed. He said this kid's work ethic matches his talent, and that's a scary thing. And he meant it in a good way.
That might be the best combination of traits for an athlete to have.
Yes. Talent's one thing.
If you have
But
both,
if you have both, like a Michael Jordan, like a Kobe Bryant, like a LeBron James, if you have both, yeah, you can become. You can become an icon, a generational type player. Because to me, that's really the only fair way to evaluate these athletes. Anyway, it's just were they the best in their generation, their era? Yes, leave it alone. Because so many things change that you can't. It's impossible to judge players from different eras because there's been advances in medicine and training methods and nutrition, everything that they back then didn't have the advantage of, and they did all that without any of the crap we got now. Think about that. If anything, I have more respect for them because you ask yourself. Think about Jim Brown for a second, who's like a 6'3". He's ahead of his time if he's in this now. 6'3" running back with who like him, Derrick Henry. Think Derrick Henry, but a little bit taller. Okay, so I mean, and
the Baylor Burner?
No, not the Baylor Burner. That's Derrick Henry King. You had him in fantasy.
No, who are you comparing?
I'm saying these guys were generational. They were talented, and their work ethic. Okay. Their work ethic matched their talent. I'm sorry. Is what I'm saying.
I got lost.
So that's all right. So this kid, by all accounts, who's now out for 8 weeks, had the work ethic to match his talent, and the Pats get a guy like that on the outside. That changes everything with that kind of speed. Because the only guy with that kind of speed in this game right now is the cheetah. Okay. This kid's as fast as the cheetah, and he's 6'2.5", not 5'8", 5'9", which makes him potentially a bigger threat. Okay, not bigger physically, but bigger threat because he could probably do more. So anyway, that's a very frustrating thing for me because every time the Pats get a promising young prospect or receiver, something like this happens. Aaron Dobson was the last one. He was there for the 4th Super Bowl, and then but the injury was career-ending. He played like 1.5 seasons. And his rookie year, he looked really, really good. He contributed. Brady really liked him. And he was big, and he had great hands. He was a great route runner, and he had a bad injury that basically ended his career before he really got going. But he helped him win a Super Bowl before he did, and that was frustrating. And this kid, Aaron Dobson, he had all the tools. He wasn't as fast as this kid though. This kid's different. This kid has cheetah speed. Okay, that's what he has, but he's bigger. So to me, that's frustrating. The Giants lost a receiver today, a 6'6" kid who tore his MCL. He's out for the season. The New York Giants, Conklin, starts with a C. He's like 6'6". He tore it was in practice, and it wasn't in the game. No, it was in practice, and he's out. I
don't know anyone on the Giants.
Well, he played last year as a rookie, minimum, like limited, very limited as a rookie. Conklin or something, yeah, 6'6".
Is he Irish?
I think so. It starts with a C. He's
a white guy.
Yep, big kid, 6'6". He only played in a couple of games last year. No, he's a receiver.
6'6",
6'6",
white receiver,
who last year played. I don't know when he got on the team. But he only had like 11 catches for 105 yards. But they are saying this year he was making tremendous strides.
Colin Johnson, not Conklin.
No, his last name was whatever. I just glanced at it.
He tore his Achilles. That stinks.
Yeah. So. Yeah. University of Texas. So he played in a big time conference. Okay. And Achilles, that sucks.
He's definitely not a big white receiver.
I can't see him.
He's a black man.
Okay, well he's whatever. Well, Colin. That's why I thought white. You said Colin? Because I saw him, I thought.
Well, at first you said his name was Conklin.
I thought it was Colin. I'm sorry.
And I was like, what is this, some little Irish guy?
The only Colin I know. Well, I know two of them. They're both Irish white guys. So, Colin. So that's why I heard Colin, I thought Irish. Because I didn't see a picture of him.
So is Colin Powell a Colin?
I don't know.
Or is he a Colin?
I thought it was Colin.
So that's a different name, not just a different pronunciation?
Is it spelled the same?
No.
It's the same different name. So,
it's close.
It is. No, very close. I'm not saying it's not.
Right? Isn't it Colin? Colin?
Colin Powell. I thought it was a K.
No. No way.
All right, I'm looking up. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not sure. Colin Powell.
I think it's Colin Powell. I hope I'm right about that. I did a report on him when I was a kid.
Oh my God.
What?
It's the same spelling minus an L.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's almost exactly the same, but it's just missing the L. So it's Cole instead of Cullen.
Instead of Colin with the double L, it's
Yeah.
Colin.
Good
So,
point,
what
buddy.
do you think? Do you think Colin is actually a Colin? It's just Colin spelled differently? Maybe his name's Colin Powell. And his parents just chose to spell one L.
I have no.
Or maybe it's Colin. But I always thought Colin
Would you rather have Colin or
C-O-L-O-N.
would you rather have Colin or Colin?
I mean,
I guess that's the real question, Tom. And you know what? This is a tough one, isn't it?
He
It's
is the
tougher.
only
It's
Colin
tougher.
you'll ever know,
It's
though.
tough. It's tougher than you thought it was. You had to think about it for a minute, didn't you? Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Colin.
No.
Just, I mean,
Why not?
nothing against anyone named Colin.
I
Like, I
can't
wouldn't
reach
name my
these.
kid Colin.
I can't reach you, so I'm gonna open those.
I guess I wouldn't name my kid Colin either.
No, who would do that?
Colin
Colin?
Powell's parents.
I know, but I don't understand it. You named him after a. There was this. Did you remember? Did your kids ever watch the show Good Luck, Charlie?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Dude,
Do
we
you-
love that show.
Do you remember? We love it. Do you remember the scene
That's a
where
great show.
the kid comes in and you're like, John Potty John, you named me after 2 toilets, and he runs. His name was Potty John. That's what they put on the birth certificate. He goes, John Potty. My first name is Potty John, and then the dad's like, "What?" He goes, "You named me after 2 toilets."
What the hell is Potty John?
Potty, like a porta potty,
They named him that?
and then the John.
No.
The dad wasn't thinking when he did this. Potty meant something else, and he didn't think John. He didn't think bathroom.
Where was his mother?
I don't know.
That must have been a joke.
No, it was on the birth certificate.
Potty
And they finally
John.
found his Potty John. It was Potty John, whatever their last name was.
All right, we're way off track.
I'm sorry, but
We're over time.
Potty John. Wouldn't that mess? You'd be mad about that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Potty John, 2 toilets.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
pretty pissed off. Yeah. Anyway,
But John is one of my names, so I'm one toilet.
but
John's my middle name. Same with
I
you,
know,
bitch ass.
I know it is. But I'm a toilet, not 2.
I'm one.
I know. But still, Potty. Where's Potty come from?
You tell me.
I don't know. I never understood. I just thought it was funny as hell because the way the dad just never thought of it.
Potty John are just so dumb.
The kid figured it out right away. Like, you named me. The way he reacted, and the dad. Then it clicked. Oh my god, I did. It was like,
Potty John. So Potty is a name somewhere?
I got oh,
No.
Potty John.
This story gets more suspicious each time.
You can look up that episode.
Oh yeah.
Type in Potty John.
The Potty John.
Potty
episode.
John. Yep, it's true. I ain't making it up.
We ate a lot of food on these episodes.
We do.
Just
So we should like a
It's
cooking
kind of
show.
embarrassing.
Tonight we're gonna try with this discussion.
I've been chowing down.
You know what? We
Like-
would.
like I'm the only person in my car, and I just bought 2 Big Macs, and I'm just going ham. We're talking sports, so I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah,
But
Jacob DeGrom, baby, Jacob DeGrom.
what we should do is, when we talk NFL, we should have a certain dish for that. If we talk baseball, we should have a certain dish for that. And if we talk basketball, we should like not like an appetizer, a snack, something for the sport. Tonight we're talking what are we talking? So
Talking olives, baby.
talking olives, baby, olives. Anyway,
All right, let's get the hell out
our
of here.
reign tonight is over.
Jesus.
The Patriots are snake bit at receiver. Apparently, so are the Giants. Anyway,
Can't believe we lost Conklin.
or Coughlin.
Conklin. Conklin and
Colin.
and Colin.
Hey, if you had to lose one, it'd be Conklin and Colin. Think about it. You don't want to lose a colon.
Definitely don't want to lose a Colin.
No, you don't want to lose a colon. That could screw things up big time. I'm a fan. Anyway,
Yeah, where would your shit go?
wouldn't that be a problem? So now we've established which one is more important. We're going to get out of here.
I don't know what just happened.
Just have it. But anyway, you guys have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow night. Same time, same bat channel. I'm RJ. That is Tom. Get some rest. See you tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. Later,
Let's go,
Gators.
Mets.
Not yet. It's not yet. RJ, not yet.